Hey guys, it's your girl Bree. So these are the ingredients that I use to season the patties. I'm making a crunch wrap kind of breakfast dealio. Here's some potatoes, and peeled them and then I chopped them up. I put them in water because apparently that helps with like browning and whatever. And then I drained the water with my little Timu spatula so I can keep the potatoes but not the water. And then I kind of simmered them. I wanted them soft. I put like a grease popping cover thing and then a lid because I don't have a lid that works, but this works for me. I'm using 3 eggs. I'm adding some more olive oil because, and here's the mistake, I added way too, stop, oh my god, yeah, way too much. So I'm really trying to make like a crunch wrap supreme kind of deal. I'm adding the cheese to the potatoes. That's a lot of cheese. I'm lactose. Okay, girl, whatever. All right. And then I'm adding a sharp cheddar cheese. That cheese I just added was mozzarella. Dang, how long is it going to take me to add more cheese? What am I doing? It's burning. Hello? Okay, here we go. There's the cheese. Okay, more cheese. Okay, girl. I used to love cheese. I would eat it like by the block as a kid, but lactose intolerance. So I'm gonna put this on here. Gonna try to mix it all in there. I don't want any of the potatoes too burnt, but I do like them kind of crispy. This video is kind of long. Let me fast forward. All right, so now what am I doing? I'm taking it off of the heat and I'm plating some of it because I made 2 patties and then I tried to make enough filling for both of the patties. My idea was to make one for today and then eat the other one, like prepare it for tomorrow. But at least it's like pre-cooked. That's me whisking the eggs. Within the eggs, there's just pepper and salt. And then I'm like concerned at this point. Like, how do I get it inside of the quesadilla? I feel like I should have cooked the eggs. Oh, that's me. I'm talking about how I'm going to make myself some espresso, but I grabbed the little container upside down and spilled the water all over the stove. But pretty much how you make it is you fill water in here to the fill line. And then you put that in there, put your coffee on top, and pat it down with your finger. Make sure none of it gets in the grooves and screwed on real tight. And then you'll add it to the stove on like medium heat. So that's what I'm prepping for, making my coffee. And I think I'm gonna have to fast forward again because, oh no, I'm adding the tortilla. So this is where I get lost at, right? Well, I want to get the oil on the tortilla. I don't want it to like stick or whatever. And then I'm like, which side should I use? The clean side or the brown side? Clean side? Brown side. I don't, I'm gonna use this side. Let the clean side be the outside of the wrap. So I'm putting the patty inside and then I'm adding like the potatoes. And I think the mistake that I made is not cooking the eggs with the potatoes because by this point, here I go to add the eggs. Well, I add the potatoes and the cheese for the center. And then I go to add the eggs, right? Let me fast forward. So here I'm trying to add the eggs, right? And I'm so confused. Do I just pour it in there? Should I cook them first? It's too late. It's already cooking. Like, all right, so I'm gonna close it up. I added the eggs. No, I'm gonna pour it in there. So I'm pouring the eggs in there, right? And then I'm letting them cook on top of the other ingredients. I'm trying to fold it in there. Like it's getting cooked as I move the flaps of the tortilla into the center. You can see I'm being so careful, but I'm just not really achieving the goal. Let's fast forward. I'm bored again. And before you ask, yes, that's a Timu sweater. Yes, that's a Timu espresso maker. And my spatula is getting kind of bent. You see how it's like bending? Like, yo, I'm gonna have to go on Timu and get some new spatulas. I will be showing you what they are too. You like all my teas? Those are the teas of the day. I haven't released every single combination, but here's the tortilla or the crunch wrap attempt. It's not too pretty, but if you like to eat food, I'm your girl. I think the funniest part about all of this is that I'm actually talking in the background, thinking I'm really going to share that audio, but no, we're going to skip over it and you're going to hear this voiceover instead. So I'm putting the spatula down. I think I'm leaving the stove unattended and I'm trying to go find something. I don't know what it is, but I did want to show you me making my espresso. So here's this part. Let's fast forward because obviously am I gonna take my time? Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna take this little Crunchwrap Supreme thingy dingy out of the pan. It's not sticking, it's just I'm kind of trying to think how I can show you or whatever. I'm flipping it, making sure it seals up on all the sides, and then I'm trying to cut it. Like I'm trying to cut it around in a circle. See, I got my bonnet on. Can you see I got my bonnet on? I take it off to show you me eating because, I'm just trying to chill in my house. I'm not trying to look beautiful, even though I do, it's just whatever. Anyways, making the crunch wrap. Let's fast forward. This is taking way too long. Oh, yeah, the moment of truth. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, shoot. Oh, girl, that's what it looks like. It's not too bad. It's not perfect. I'll try again tomorrow and show you what I do, but let's see what it tastes like.
Okay.
Taste test, taste test. Dude, what am I doing? Let's fast forward. Oh, wait. I'm making the coffee. Okay, so I'm adding the coffee to the top. So I told you to add it to the top, right? And then you pat it with your finger. And you make sure none of it is in the grooves, like on the edges of the container, because you don't want it to like fall into the water. I mean, you can, but it's just better to listen, because I looked this up from an expert and I make it perfectly every time. Yes, again, my sweater's from Temu. This coffee container's from Temu. This is really great stuff. So my food's done. I want to have some coffee, and I'm gonna make my espresso. Voila! And then we're gonna try this. Have our first bite. And again, I think I'm gonna take too long, so let's fast forward. Gordon Ramsay, don't judge me. Ugh, don't judge me, guys. So I told you I'd used too much olive oil. It came out kind of greasy. Those are the potatoes and the cheese, and this is me taking my first bite. I'm so excited because I love, love, love food. Ooh, and then I'm trying to show you like what it looks like. I'm a little bit embarrassed because it's so greasy, but it's like, is the lighting off? Like, can I even get a good angle for you? I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Oh well. Ooh, I just knocked something over. I'm so clumsy. Oh well, I'll live. Let's try this food. Well, that's my life. Like, subscribe, follow, share.